Since I have made over 100 FDR miniatures this year alone, I have learned some brutal lessons. I want to share these 5 lessons that I needed to learn on my journey to become a better printer or be better at 3D printing. I'm not a printer myself. The first lesson that I had to learn was energy and resources are limited. Every habit that I have drains my time and my focus, and I was keep fighting the same old problems because my habits block new learning. Everything is comfortable, everything feels good. But when you are trying to get out of your comfort zone, it feels like you are a noob. It's not fun, you don't feel any pride, but if you want to grow, you have to say goodbye to your old ways. So the lesson that I learned was fixing the same problems or new problems is hard either way, but if I fix new problems, I could grow beyond my imagination. The second lesson that I learned was belief guides actions. So whatever I believed in my 3D printing experience shaped how I moved, how I was thinking, and how I was printing. One of the very first beliefs that I got with my 3D printer was that my first prints must be perfect. And that killed my curiosity. It killed my curiosity of learning the slicer or try new prints or any other setting that could benefit my 3D printer. So when I saw amazing prints on MakerWorld, I thought to myself that I cannot print that. Because I wanted that perfect print from the beginning, I was too scared to even try. I did not believe in myself and my own skills. So the lesson that I needed to learn was that if I could believe it, then I could achieve it. And the only one that is holding me back was myself. So I need to keep myself in check and not be so scared and be more curious about if I could tackle this problem in a new way. The third lesson that I needed to learn was that loss feel so much stronger than gains. I overvalued everything that I already owned. I overvalued my printers, my filament, and even the settings in the slicer. I do not know if it is the full saying in English, but you would rather sleep with the devil you know than the unknown. Many people in the community have this sunken cost feeling that they have already paid a price for the things that they have. So they don't want to invest even more to get better results. But I had those exact same feelings. But I have learned that I was always one step away from getting out of that pain cycle. Sometimes you just have to bite the bullet, take the L for one day so you can be free and so you can improve. The fourth lesson that I needed to learn was something that I had to battle for a very long time. And that is learning requires feedback. I avoided feedback like the plague. I did not want any feedback. I just want to make stuff, put it out and just put my ears because I believed that feedback was the devil. But I have learned that each failure exposes a limit to my old approach. I need to listen, adjust and evolve my approaches if I want to be better at 3D printing. So I have learned that if I want to be better in no time, I need to fail as many times and as fast as possible. And a lot of patience. Crazy amount of patience. The fifth and the newest lesson that I have to learn was to listen. I never listened to other people's problems on forums and on Reddit and other places. I looked at their problems and said, that's not mine. So I could just walk away. What I'm trying to say is that I needed to learn from other people's mistake. And I also needed to learn that I'm not the main character. The lesson that I've learned is you are not the main character. So listen to other people and learn from their mistakes. I really hope that you learned something from these 5 things that I needed to learn to be good at 3D printing. If you want good quality FDM supportless miniatures, then you can get all of mine for $0. Go on my MakerWorld page and just press download. Have fun at your table. I'll see you soon. And the reason why I say they're good is because I have gotten a lot of feedback and I have learned so much. But thank you so much for watching.